Well, it's the first day out with my new camera, and one of the reasons I wanted to buy it was because I can finally do video now in widescreen. So no black bars on the sides of my videos on YouTube, thankfully. Right, well, I feel much better today after a night's sleep and something to eat. And I'm heading up now to get the car. They swiped my credit card this morning at the front desk at the hotel and it went through, so the credit card should be okay now. And yeah, I'm going to grab the car, drop it off at the hotel. It's free parking there, so I don't think I'm going to be driving anywhere today. I'm probably just going to take a walk around. The bridge is completely fogged in, can't see a thing, so I'm not going to bother heading over that way at all. It's a waste of time, so I'm going to head over the other way. At least down as far as the water, just walk around the coast. Or maybe a wee bit Union Square, I think. Somewhere where I'd seen yesterday, the bus on the way in looked pretty good. So I might take a walk over there. One thing I did notice last night that really surprised me is how cold it was. It was really, really cold. I actually had to turn heat on in my room. It was easily as cold as it was at home. Which is, I didn't expect that at all. I know it's not Southern California, but I just didn't expect it to be this cold here in July. But today's quite nice. It's a little bit breezy. It's warm enough if you keep moving. I don't think you can sit around for too long though. And yeah, I can see what people mean by the San Francisco weather being very, very different from Los Angeles. But it's nice. So this is something you see around San Francisco a bit. We're down here, the street. And then just come out the other end. It's a tunnel that goes right through the hill. So I think it's so late here that they actually built tunnels through quite a lot of it. There's some incredibly steep hills. Those aren't even too bad. I've seen ones worse than that. But one thing I can't get over is how cold it is here. I stepped outside the hotel, had to go back in and get my coat. Whenever it's like, whenever there's no wind, it's sunny, so there's a bit of heat, but there's like an Arctic wind blowing here. It just feels so cold. So, finally getting out for a walk around, grabbing some photos and stuff. Got the car, had to pay extra for a different car to save. Well, I could have went back out to the airport and tried to get an economy car, but like a small economy car, but they've none left here, so I had to pay extra for an upgrade. So this whole thing has just cost me, I don't know how much now. I don't want to add it up, I just want to get on with the holiday now that everything's finally sorted. So just heading back down to Fisherman's Wharf, or down to where the water is. There's still a massive amount of fog. You can't see the bridge at all now. You can't even see the top of it. I don't even know if you can see Alcatraz from here. I'll go down and have a look, but it's really hot. Or sorry, not hot. It's bright and sunny everywhere, but there's just a massive amount of fog over the bay. So grab some photos, grab some video, and see if I can get that uploaded later. I don't know if you can hear that foghorn going in the background, but it's just incredibly foggy out there. It's absolutely clear here. It's incredibly directional. I mean, out there, there's nothing. But once you turn here, you can just see that bank of fog, and it just goes all the way around to the bridge, and it's been there all day, so I haven't been able to see it at all, apart from the little bit poking out the top this morning. There's a lot of people fishing. They're throwing these like hoops with nets on them out into the water. I was wondering what they were trying to catch. Crabs. I haven't seen that before. Up here, I've seen plenty of people fishing up here, but I seem to be pulling in quite a few of them as well. Throw them back in if they're too small, but we're pulling in quite a lot of crabs. So I'm going to head around the other way, just walk right around. It's Fisherman's Wharf, I think it's called. And there's a couple of piers over that way, where at this stage it's going over 7 in the evening now. I think a lot of the stuff will be closed. Not that I'm looking to go shopping or anything, but I really didn't get an awful lot done today at all, with just getting some stuff sorted out online and then going and picking up the car. But I'll get a walk around there, I'll see enough, and stay out a bit, see what it's like at night out around Union Square probably, and then yeah, definitely an early start tomorrow. and fingers crossed for no fog around the bridge, because I wouldn't like to leave San Francisco without even seeing the bridge properly.